We now return to Germany for the Grand Prix here at the Hockenheimring, and it's Cornwell who sits on the first spot of the grid layout here for the race that we're just about to get underway here. In P2, it is Sarfraz, a long-awaited front row seat for him in his Grand Prix. He'll be looking to take the move to Cornwell into turn 1 and hopefully cruise off into the distance and win this one. But the big story, Charles Leclerc out in Q1 and down in P18. So let's get into this race. And the formation lap has been completed. And all we wait for is those 5 little red lights. And the German Grand Prix is officially underway. It's a good start from Sarfraz. He's already side by side with Cornwell, taking the lead through turn 1. Up into first place he goes. Armitsilla looking to go for the move on the inside of Cornwell, trying to hold it 3 wide further back. Namzar making the pass. Oyinkro further down to P15 he goes, and Red Boy moving his way up to P7 now. He's made up a few positions in these opening laps. There goes Armitsilla down the inside. A few cars making contact at the hairpin there, and as they go through, there is no yellow flags fortunately, as Armitsilla and Cornwell go side by side up ahead. And there's yellows in sector 2. It's Armitsilla. He's off, colliding with his teammate Cornwell and breaking his front wing. That is some damage for Armitsilla, and he will have to pit quite soon under that. And here is Red Boy looking for the overtake on Your Boy, who's sitting up in P3 right now. He goes to the inside, forcing Your Boy off the track, clattering into the side of him, and takes the position. And here is Sarfraz fighting fiercely with Cornwell as they make their way into the right-hander. Sarfraz is going to get the move down on the inside. Cornwell shifts over to the outside. Sarfraz looking for the defensive move, moving a bit under braking there. Cornwell is forced to the utmost outside of the track, and he will have to stay sat behind the McLaren for the rest of this lap. But as we make their way onto that first straight, it's going to be Cornwell who has those battery to use and the DRS front rear wing open as he goes to the inside of the McLaren at turn 2, and he will maintain P1 for only a few moments here. Sarfraz, he now has the DRS and the ERS battery to use down to the hairpin. He goes to the inside and takes P1 back from Cornwell. And Cornwell is looking to go back for the move now on McLaren as he goes to the outside line. Can he get the braking right? I don't think he's got the move there, but Charles Leclerc, he's moved up to P12, starting P18, so this is a lovely bit of a comeback drive for him as Skittles gets the move down the inside up to P9. And here is Cornwell looking to go down the inside of Sarfraz, forcing him off the track and maintaining P1. Sarfraz comes back on the inside line, and they are side by side, moving once again into the right-hander. Sarfraz getting the move up into P1 for a brief moment. Cornwell coming back on the inside and holding position here from the McLaren, keeping his Koenigsegg up there, up in first place as they make their way onto lap 10 of this Grand Prix. And here is Sarfraz looking to blink first and hopefully get an undercut on the rest of the pack. Well, the only car ahead of him is Cornwell, so he'll be looking to win this race now as he pits very early. The same goes for Red Boy, but he is coming on to the medium tyre, so he might have one more stop left in him before the end of this Grand Prix, or he'll be looking to extend fully for the rest of this race coming, as it looks like Starvex is also coming into the pit lane and out to go. And there is Your Boy looking for the move down the inside to get back up into P3, making the move on Namzar, and Namzar looking to come back on the inside, squeeze to the outside, and out the inside into the next corner. Your Boy with an absolutely audacious braking point there, keeping position. And here comes Summerfu into the pit lane for his first stop of the race. He is going to be on to the hard tyres, but he's got a 5-second penalty to serve, and Gonzalez is also coming into the pit lane, so this could be crucial. Will Gonzalez jump Summerfield in the pit lane as they make their way through. Summerfield, he's driving forward. Can Gonzalez get ahead of Summerfield in the pit stop phase? And that is crucial for the Cadillac's race. And here is Sarfraz looking to make a double pass here, making the move on Namzar and the Audi of your boy. And it looks like Namzar is also going to make the move on your boy down to P5 in this one so far. And that's going to be Sarfraz up to P3 and looking to chase down Vesteo on this lap. Here comes Cornwell finally into the pits off of those soft tyres. 18 laps on the softs. That is absolutely incredible stuff. 9 more laps than Sarfraz did on those softs as well. He's up to P1. And there goes Red Boy moving through turn 1. Charles Leclerc also looking to make a pass on Cornwell, who will have to make some very good overtakes in this last stint that he's got. These remaining 14 laps of this one to try and get himself back up into second place. And here is Oyinkro. Lap 20 still hasn't made a pit stop. Up ahead is Gonzalez. He's been forced wide by Cornwell at the left-hander. And here is your boy finally into the pit lane. 22 laps on the mediums. Long stints being made here. Oyinkro still not pitting. And here, lap 29. It's a McLaren behind a McLaren. Charles Leclerc behind Sarfraz, but not in 1-2 formation. It's 1-19 because Charles Leclerc has been lapped by his teammate. This is very embarrassing. Your former championship leader here. And here comes Oyinkro to the inside of the Audi there, and he gets switched back onto the straight, and he still hasn't pit, so he'll get disqualified. And there, through the final few corners here, he has been beaten brutally by his teammate over the course of last season, but now he becomes the championship leader once again. Sarfraz wins the German Grand Prix.